All right, what's up, everybody? Nick here for Cricket for Americans, and we are ready for match 13. And I gotta say, I'm dumbfounded. I'm annoyed. I am frustrated. And thank goodness I'm not a Delhi fan. Why? Chris Wokes not on the side. Gabe, they hate Chris Wokes. Hitmeyer, who did nothing earlier this season. Chris Wokes, who's given you 5 or 6 wickets. He gives up 40 runs last time, still got a wicket, and let's get him out of there as soon as possible. Smudge, he hasn't even seen any kind of life. They haven't shown anything but a flat line on his little monitor in the hospital, and this guy gets in there. Why in the world does Captain England have such a short leash? They hate Chris Wokes, and it's going to be the reason that Delhi Capitals goes down today, and I'm going to be pumped when they do.
Bro, I am absolutely shocked. Like, I thought that Chris Wokes had his spot solidified on here, okay? As an all-rounder who can get you runs, who's gotten wickets, who's been good, I don't get it. I don't get it. And honestly, I'm with you. I am frustrated. I did not expect this. And, you know, I could see if it was, okay, they're going to go with if let me double check, because no Norkia, right? I could see if it was Norkia.
No.
So I could see if it was Norkia.
They replaced him with a spinner?
But I don't get it. And then on top of that, Smudge, I thought Smudge was done. I had given him his last rites and testaments. His IPL career was over. I guess not. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. It's the right decision. No offense, Yosh. Not trying to go after you, but really? It's the right decision. This is like in baseball with the righty-lefty, how it just dominates every decision-making thing in the world. What have our eyes shown us so far? Wokes can get the wickets. Kagiso, he got lit up last time for 40. Are we going to drop him? Absolutely not. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. We're going to see how it works out, and Mumbai is going to win because of it.
I got to admit, I'm just not confident.
That's right, Sean. Delhi, you lose.
I'm just being honest. I think that sometimes they overthink things. And again, is this the second meeting already between Mumbai and
That's what I was wondering, right?
I think this is their second meeting, because I think that that Delhi met with them already. I can't remember already this year. I mean, I could go look back, but
no, I'm looking at it right now. They haven't faced each other. I thought they had.
It feels like the second meeting. Nick, here's a more important question. Who did you go with on your fantasy squad? Did you actively avoid my team? I'm just curious.
Did I avoid your team? I already had Pont. I already had him on there, and you must be yesterday. And I'm not gonna throw away a free transfer. I already had him on there. That's why I hate your guts.
Come suffer with me.
That's why I hate your guts. I don't know why you would do that to the poor man, even though he's. I'm not happy with him right now. I thought me and him were good. I'm not happy with him right now. Why are
they giving Stoinis the new ball? What is going on here?
I have no idea. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see who I picked up, because I can't remember. All right. I picked up Sean Kishan, because I picked him as my guy yesterday. Got to make him my vice captain. I picked up Prithvi Shaw, and I made him my captain, baby.
Wow. Marbles.
I already had Yadav. I already have Bolt. I picked up Shahar, because I'm tired of him getting wickets and me not having a piece of that.
Dude.
And I picked up Avesh Khan.
You got the same team I do. I hate you. Okay, you double mush. Like? You got Sky too?
Nice save there by Hitmeyer. Yeah, I've always had him.
So I got Pant, I got Sky, I got Prithvi Shaw, I got Chahar, I got Avesh Khan, I got Rabada and Dewan. I'm stocked. this match.
How many guys you guys got? You got going? I think I got 6 or 7.
Yeah, same thing here. I don't. Somebody explain on a team where you've got Rabada and you've got you got all these other guys. Why are they opening up with Stoinis? I don't get it.
Oh my gosh. He didn't get the finger. Are they going to
get
burn
him?
the review right off the start?
Did he get him?
He didn't get the finger. Pont's thinking about it. No, he's not going to review. Not in the first over. Wow. That would have answered the question for you, Gabe.
That was actually a good ball. But that's interesting. Giving a Stoinis the new ball. Remember they did this last year? I mean, last time.
Ooh,
Rabada couldn't sniff, Nick.
Look at Stoinis in his appeal. He looks like he's dying. He's like, please let me get row hit. That was close, but I think it was high. I think it's a good call by the umpire. I might be a little biased here. Look at Hitmeyer. He's getting his workout today. And another boundary save. There you go.
Let's go, Hitmeyer.
Another boundary save.
Hitmeyer is playing for his life today because it's him or Smudge. And dare I say it, the only reason Smudge makes this side today is because Pontin is Aussie and said, let me give the guy. There's no his performance last time did not warrant another start. Let's just be honest. Okay, Hitmeyer is a good striker of the spin. I can see him putting him in the side. I love Smudge. You guys know that. But is Smudge going to really be a part of this side? I'm curious.
I think they're trying to make it happen. Maybe they have not enough overseas players that they like, that they want to play. I have no idea. I don't understand the no Chris Wokes thing. And don't tell me about the Chennai pitch. Don't tell me about that. If a guy can play, a guy can play. If a guy is money, a guy is going to get you that money. He's going to get those wickets. Is it because he gave up 40 runs last time in Mumbai? Who doesn't give up 40 runs in Mumbai, for crying out loud? You've got to be kidding me on that one. Don't tell me about the turning track.
Well, what's funny is even though the track turns, 50% of the wickets here have been taken. Actually, 48. Let me be correct with my stats because they'll call me out. 48% of the wickets have not been taken by spin. They've been taken by the slower ball. So if you've got a guy who has pace, they can vary their pace and get those wickets by the slower ball. Go ahead and check it out, guys. At Chennai, 48% of the wickets have been taken by the slower ball.
Oh, is that going to be a catch? Oh, these are old ones. I was going to say, what? No, Yash, I agree with you. Rabada is better than Wilkes. I'm not an idiot. I'm not blind. I'm not stupid.
We didn't say Rabada.
No. My point to bring up why isn't Rabada dropped because the 40, if you're reasoning only, this is the thing, conspiracy time. If your reasoning only is because the turning track and maybe he gave up 40 runs last time, Rabada did the same exact thing, okay? That's my point. You're not going to drop Rabada. I wouldn't drop Rabada. I'd say, sorry, Wokes, you're sitting down if we only have one spot left. But don't give me that as the only reason. The guy's getting you wickets. The guy's got more wickets per match than Rabada. All I'm saying is that. I'm not saying he's better than Rabada. Come on, man.
My team name is Sweep the Leg. Sweep the Leg.
There you go. Wokes got 2 wickets last match. Thank you. I wasn't confident enough to say that, but you're absolutely correct. Nick, you're 3 most handsome cricketers. That's hilarious. I mean, you got to put Chris Wokes in there, right?
I'm curious to think, Nick, why did you pick up Avish Khan?
Well, first, it was just kind of like a feeling, right? And he's gotten, if my memory serves correct, he's gotten some wickets in the past.
Yes.
So he was cheap. He was an uncapped player. I actually took him off and looked for a different uncapped player. And the only other one I saw was Mishra. And I'm not exactly sure, but I think he hasn't played too many matches this year. I can't remember.
No. There was also Lalit Yadav. Lalit Yadav is also an uncapped player.
And Lalit Yadav, yeah. But I asked myself about Lalit. He's an all-rounder. I'm like, I have had horrible luck with the uncapped players that are all-rounders. I'm not going down that road again. And because Avish Khan was my first instinct, I just went with my first instinct. But it was a toss-up. The only reason I didn't pick up Mishra, because besides I didn't really feel good about it, was he was only 6 points, and I let the points of how much he's worth help me make my decision like, oh, no, he's trash.
Well, no. Listen, because I also was thinking about, going with the spinner. But as I'm reading on Crick Buzz and ESPN, they're talking about how the slower ball has actually gotten almost half of the wickets here, 48% of the wickets. and a guy, and in the death, a lot of wickets fall in the death. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go with Avish Khan.
You know what?
I'm gonna go with Avish Khan.
You know what? What was I thinking? That's why I picked him up. That sounded really good. That's exactly why I got him. The slow ball, the death, all that kind of stuff.
Bro, I was tempted to just go with spinners here because I got Chahar in there. I was tempted to put like 3 spinners in there. You know what I mean, dude? But how do you not go with Rabada?
I didn't go with Rabada. He's expensive. He was on my side.
You got to pay that dope.
And I think there's still like some. You're ridiculous. I still think there's some lasting mush effects from you that you gave to him last time. You know what's hilarious is some guy in the comment section of that video when you drew the names out of the hats, he said, actually, Gabe showed us 4 names because you were showing the names that were in there to prove that it was all different names.
Yeah.
He's like, so he actually mushed 4 players, and they listed all the 4 different players. They all got pumped or they all got destroyed.
Did they really? I didn't see that guy.
One of them got 2 wickets. Wilkes got 2 wickets. That was the best performance.
But got pumped for 40. Are you serious? Yeah. Every name I pulled out was...
Check out the comment. It's hilarious.
Bro, you can't make it up, bro. You can't make it up.
Oh, one of them. One was Rahani. And the guy's like, Rahani dropped. They didn't even play him.
Oh, man.
Oh, it was Biggs. I apologize for not remembering the great Biggs. It was the Biggs effect. Big Smith.
That is hilarious. 2 overs, Nick. 2 overs, 9 runs for your Indians. Mumbai Indians. How do you feel about that, bro?
Not an edge. Oh, and he gets the figure. Stoinis is like, don't tell me about the pitch. This guy was garbage in Mumbai, but he's a god. He's Thor on the spinning pitch. The spinning track.
Nick, you shut your mouth. You know who just took that catch? My captain.
I got Pont too, but he's not my captain.
I'll take 8 points.
This is why I don't touch the cock with a 10-foot pole, for crying out loud.
He's been shaky, bro. Is there an argument to be said for saying, you know what? We got 50 out of Chris Lynn that first game. The cock's been shaky, bro. Just saying. He's been shaky
for the last several months. He had 1 or 2 good performances, but other than that,
yeah, he was bad with the Interesting. You know what? I was wrong. I apologize. What else is new? You absolutely give Stoinis the new ball. What was I thinking? Nick.
Look at Han Solo. Nick's relaxed for Mumbai because he knows no Tom Curran, no chance for Delhi.
Tom Curran better not sniff another cricket ball. Matter of fact, I heard reports that Tom Curran was in the locker room like this, just talking to the cricket balls, and they came into they don't even want to touch the cricket balls. They just snatch us out. What are you doing? Go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner. You kidding me?
Oh, that's hilarious.
Bro, all the bowlers actively avoid Tom Curran in the locker room. He's sitting over there. Everybody's just, they're going the other way. I don't want it rubbing off on me. Dude,
there was a report that, who was it? I think it might have been Rishabh Pant. Came running to the locker room, into the showers, and said, "Don't use my soap," and pull it out of his hand. That doesn't even make sense. They're on a different squad. But still, let's replace that with Rohit Sharma. Don't use my soap. Laughter Express says, Gabe, I need an answer from you. Surprising, Gabe. How you think Smith is better batsman in T20 than Hitmeyer? Put this comment, Nick, please. I need an answer.
I just said Hitmeyer is a better hitter of spin, but I think Hitmeyer is better against spin and on a spinning track than Smith. But overall, I think that Smith is a better batsman. But did I not just say I think that, and maybe I said it incorrectly, I thought that was Smith's last game. I said I understand putting in Hitmeyer because he's good against spin. I don't understand putting in Smith. He was trash the last game. He was trash. He got dropped as his captain from Rajasthan Royals. He was bad last year. He's done. I've said it. He's done. I like Smith better overall as opposed to Hitmeyer, but not against spin, and obviously not in T20. I didn't realize how bad Steve Smith was.
I was going to say, is it just IPL or is it international T20 too that he
struggles in T20 as well, bro.
Himself.
He struggles in T20 overall. The limited format is not his strongest. He's better suited for Test and ODI. But I just love him in general, so that's my guy.
Listen, I have been hearing about how Hitmeyer. Wait, that's not it. How Hitmeyer. Oh my gosh, how Hitmeyer is an awesome T20 player. I've been hearing this.
We just haven't seen
it. I have yet to see it. I have not seen it yet. He got in like what 8 or 9 or 10 matches last year. I didn't see it. There might have been one that I missed that maybe he went off on. I have no idea. I just have not seen it, but I keep hearing this. And honestly, for me, where I have not seen it yet, it's getting kind of old for me. Like, when am I going to? Maybe I'll see it in this match.
Here's the thing, guys. We're not going off of records. We're going off of what we've seen. Okay, what have we seen? Recency bias. Because guess what? That's all we know. You know, case in point, we're not going to go with the history of these guys, because even though a number is and an article we might read might say one thing, what you actually see and experience is going to have a longer lasting impact on you. Look at Hitmeyer's entire IPL last year. He had maybe 2 good matches, and I was calling for him every match. He had maybe 2 good matches, maybe 3. Smith was atrocious to the point where his team dropped him. He was atrocious. All right, he was bad last year for Australia. Well, not last year, but this year for Australia in T20. He was just okay. So I've seen maybe Smith have 1 or 2 good games. It's recency bias. It's what you see.
Renell, you know I got nothing but love for you, my friend. I'm not trying to go after your boy Hitmeyer. I'm speaking the truth. I will always speak the truth. We got Biggs here. Yeah, Nick, I would have Hetty in my T20 more so than any other squad, but you have to bat him 3 or 4 for him to be effective. I keep hearing that too. I don't know if he's going to come in 3 or 4 here. We got super chat here from Vignac. Thanks for the super chat. Gabe, okay. I love oranges. Me rushes to grab a banana. The mush effect.
Listen.
Well, super chat for the troll. I love it.
You guys are out of control.
Is he wrong?
Bro.
Boundary there. Finally.
Bro, Chennai's a monster. This pitch is a monster.
Another reason for me to hate Chennai. Just kidding, guys.
I love this. Bro, I love this pitch. Look at this.
Just kidding.
16 runs in 3 overs and a wicket. Oh, I love it.
It's horrible.
Yeah, this is a difficult pitch. You need real skill to play on this pitch. I agree. This is no joke. No joke. Nick, what do you want? Your boys for the Mumbai Indians. Mind you, they won the toss. I hate the toss. I really do, bro. Because there's no way to prep for it. Because there's no way to pray for it. Ask Virat Kohli internationally. How many tosses did he win against England?
There's
how many
tosses in other sports too, Gabriel.
I understand, but the toss in cricket matters because it decides whether you get the good pitch or the bad pitch, the used pitch or the fresh pitch. You know what I'm saying? It matters, bro. And dude, I can't remember the last time Kohli won a toss in international. We're not talking about here. We're talking about internationally.
He's allergic to the tosses international. There's a nice little boundary there for Sky.
Oh, Sky.
Let me guess. Sky is your vice captain? No, you went with a bowler for your vice captain because it's Chennai.
No, I should have done that, but I went all in with DC because I need them to win. I need the only Mumbai player I have. Only Mumbai player I had was Sky because I love him. I can't, I heart
that
Sky.
Makes everybody else so much better about Mumbai's chances. The fact that you took only DC guys, you made him your captain, your vice captain. You mushed Pont yesterday. You are doing everything you can to help Mumbai. Thank you,
bro. The heart wants what the heart wants, Nick. The heart wants what the heart wants.
The heart is desperate for what the heart can't get, my friend. Yeah, there's super chat here from Daredevil. Nice name. You guys need to check out Chris Gale's song with Imaway. Song
is
name
that the new one?
To India.
I think I did see it. Is that the new one where he's wearing all white? That one is pretty cool. I think I did see it. Guys, we don't react to songs very seldomly because that stuff is like you copyright claim bait on YouTube, man.
What was that, Ashwood? You got a bullet, my friend. Yeah, I'll check it out though on my own for sure. Thanks, Abhishek, for joining the league, join the fun and the craziness. I'm sure you'll pass us up in no time. Nick,
Yeah,
did you watch the Curious Case of Smith's auction RCB? No, I did not check that out. I'll have to check that out. I love watching their YouTube channel. Uh-oh. Out of the reach. Out of the reach. Yes, thank you. Nice little 3 or 4 bounce boundary there from Rohit, the hitman. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Bring in the spinners. Thanks for the super chat, Daredevil.
Bro, it. So I'm just I got issues, Nick. I got issues, okay? And I admit it freely. So
don't we all?
I admit it. So as I'm looking right at the matches for the entire year, for the entire season, we only got a few matches left in we only got a few matches left in Mumbai, which means the scoring. I mean, we got to still go to Delhi. We still got to go to, is it Ahmedam, something like that, Ahmedam, and then we got to go to what's
don't
the third?
Don't get caught. Thank you. It's a 6.
Oh, Rohit,
the hitman, pumping Ashwin in his second over. What did he get? 3 boundaries in that over off Ashwin?
That was a big one.
Holla at your boy.
15 runs off of that over. Oh.
They almost doubled their score in 1 over. Thanks, spinner.
Bro.
I'm just kidding. Ashwin is the man.
I know I said it correctly.
Sorry. I haven't seen the same Ashwin in the IPL that I saw international. I'm just saying.
He hasn't been as good. You're right. He hasn't been as good.
Ahmedabad? Is that what you meant?
Ahmedabad, yeah. But it's T20 versus Test, Nick. So it's a little different. I get it. But yeah, you're right. He hasn't been the same. But anyway, what my point was, Nick, when I was talking about that is, should I use my power boost and all that just for those Mumbai games, bro? Because it's Mumbai, period.
It's not a bad idea. Tomorrow we got another double header.
I know. I saw that. And I'm like, bro.
Those
and on Saturday.
You want to do the whole whitewash on. But you got to be smart about the whole the clean slate, as we call it. You got to be smart about it. Where the game before, you use a lot of transfers just for those players and no players for the 2 matches the next day. And then you use the clean slate. That's the way I would go about it. Right. Let's see. Arjus got us some pronunciation guides here. Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad. Let us know how we said that. Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad. I would not have thought to pronounce it that way. That's a quick little boundary for Sky. Got him on the old squad.
Sky, baby. Trump pronounced it the same way. No, he said what did Trump say? Commitaba. Oh, man.
It's fantastic.
Listen, you guys some of you may be too young, but Trump wasn't even the worst. My favorite, absolutely, my favorite was George Bush Jr. When he spoke, you were like, what did he say?
Hey, you lay off, GW.
I love W. He was
Is that gonna make it? Is that gonna make it? Oh, he saved it at the last second.
Sky, baby.
He saved it at the last second. They got at least 3 out of it. They might have gotten 4. That was going so slow. But I'm sure they just got 3.
Terrorizers. Dude, this is stuff that came, and he's got that Texas accent. It was so funny. Fool me once, you can't fool me again. Fool me twice. Fool me. Like, what is he talking about? Bro, he's crazy.
Frank Caliendo's the best when it comes to him, for sure. Someone asked when the last time Rohit went off in the IPL. I don't know his exact score, but he had a really good performance in the final, baby, against DC last year. I know that much.
Yeah, he did.
Ooh, that was close to an edge. Jeez Louise. The pace is real. Yeah, so I heard a little bit, I don't know where I heard it, maybe Instagram or something like that, about how England supposedly is not going to allow India to travel because of COVID or whatever. I'm assuming it's because of COVID, and they have the Test World Cup in England. Are they moving the venue? Oh, that's Chris Gale-like.
Bro, we're about to getting pumped this over.
The Hitman.
That was a 12, Nick. That was a 12. Oh, Rabada, what are you doing to me?
What'd I say, Gabe? You don't want to have pace on these grounds. But you got to have Chris Wilkes.
Bro, 13 runs already. Oh, 95 meters. You know what? 68 meters is usually a 6. So can I at least get like 9 points for that? You know what I mean? That's got to be bigger than a 6. That's a 9.
I knew I should have taken Rohit. He's too expensive, too.
He's too expensive. He messes up your whole side.
The prices need to come down a little bit. Like the cheapest player you can get is like 6 points, maybe 5.5. Don't you think they got to bring down some of these prices?
No, Nick, no. Okay. No. You try to build a team with superstars.
Listen,
this is where you got to be able to, pick those guys.
It would be fun. I wonder if there's a Dream 11 version. It would be a lot of fun if you can have unlimited transfers and no point totals. You just pick 11 guys. You just pick 11 guys every single time. And it's about who can pick the best ones. And if you're going to sit there and say, well, I'm going to go for Rohit and Pont every time. Maybe they go down for a duck and you get screwed. Wouldn't that be fun? Just 11 guys every single day. I think it would be fantastic.
I love the caps. Because then you're almost like a real team owner where you've got to make a decision. Yes, I want all the best guys, but I just paid, 14 crores for your boy the Big Show, right? So I mean that's what I that's why I feel it makes it fun.
Oh, I think it'd be so much fun because who can choose 11 guys every single time? Oh, that'd be so much fun. Picking 3 or 4 guys a day if you're lucky. Give me a break.
Here goes Mishra.
There's the daily challenge.
Here goes Mishra.
All right, let's see if I made a big mistake. Let's see if he gets 2 or 3 wickets this over. And I'm like, oh, gosh. At least we were both right about Moeen Ali yesterday, finally. That felt good.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you know what's killing me right now? Absolutely killing me? The fact that they were at 9 after 2 overs. They're at 45 now, Nick. I was like, oh, yes, they're going to be horrible in the death. Yes, here goes DC. And their guys are getting pumped. They're absolutely getting pumped. The last 2 overs have been brutal.
It's Mumbai, baby. It's Mumbai. Unlimited transfers, but limited budget would be fun. Okay, I'll take that. If I can't get everything, I'll take that. Abhishek, is this real? You're doing the daily one. Daily challenge rank was 237 out of 34,000. Wow.
Yeah, I'm bad on the daily challenge. Because I believe it automatically puts your team here.
Flick of the wrist and a 2 bouncer.
Sky, baby.
You don't even have to ask for identification when you see the flick of the wrist.
Sky, baby.
I wonder if he gets pulled over and they say, identification, please. And they have him step out of the car just to show his shot. Okay, you're Sky.
Bro.
That's almost a full toss.
You know what's bad, though? As this game goes on, this pitch is going to continue to deteriorate, bro. And that second inning is going to be a nightmare to score. Why couldn't DC win the toss?
Oh, another boundary for Sky. Looks like not choosing Mishra was a good choice for me, Gabe.
Sky, baby.
But he's a spinner. He's going to dominate.
Dude, I wanted no parts of him. Who's just said this? Sky almost never fails, except when I picked him. When he put up that 10 run. Dude, even Sky couldn't handle me, bro. It's just brutal.
He couldn't avoid the mush effect. Look at him right now, 22 for 12. or 22 off 12. Excuse me.
I apologize, the Sky. I should have never picked you.
What was it yesterday, the day before that, Gabe? You were just like, you told me, I'm giving up. I'm just going to embrace it. It is what it is.
It is what it is at this point. One person in the game is going to get mushed. There's nothing I can do about it, people. I'm actually helping you guys out, all right? Don't pick my fantasy pick because what is this now? 10 games, Nick? 9
it's out of
games.
control.
The numbers are uncanny.
RJ, I'm not sure I understand this one. My friend, now you can select different teams for both matches, Nick.
Yeah, so for tomorrow's game, you need to have your team selected for the first game, and then at 6 a.m. you can pick up different players.
I get that. Game. I wasn't sure if he was meant from a different previous comment. That's expensive. That's a lot of transfers in one day, but I guess it's 2 days technically because it's 2 matches. Can you choose a different captain and vice captain each time?
Yes, which I didn't do this last Sunday. And
you really can?
That's what
I thought someone I shouldn't have tried. I thought someone in the comments. No, I wasn't gonna do it last time because Nick needs to sleep. I need my sleep.
So well, you could still woke up at 6. Oh, let me put in my captain, vice captain, go back to sleep.
I won't be able to go back to sleep. I know how I am.
Or wake up at like 6:55. Put it in. Knock out.
Thanks, Arjit. Thank you so much, Laughter Express. Appreciate the love.
Can you guys believe KKR was batting Sky at 7? Yes, because KKR is got the absolute worst captain.
Does it matter who their captain is?
God, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Thanks, Krishna.
Come on, SRK. Get it together. You got all the money in the world. All the money in the world. Fix it.
Shatil, you're so right. Fantasy is so much fun. I'm so mad at myself, Gabe. I didn't get around to doing a fantasy draft for baseball because fantasy is so much fun. It's like when the fantasy season's over and you're used to like checking your team each day and setting up and you don't have that, you're like, what's the point of living? What do I do today with my life? Look at Han Solo. Noobs make transfers. The pros stick with Jordan and Bairstow.
Oh, I love it.
Han Solo was ticked, and I mean he was ticked when Unicat had that big day, and he's like, Gabe mushed Unicat? Reverse mush?
He wants that wooden spoon. Oh. He needs that wooden spoon.
Exactly, Jack. Exactly.
We already mentioned this. Quentin failed again. Lynn is waiting. Guys, yes. You dropped. That's how stubborn Mumbai is.
But I think they're going to keep him because they're so stubborn, right? Is that what you're going to say?
Because they're stubborn. But the guy put up a 50 basically his first game and got dropped. And Scott and Quentin the Cock he didn't do that well. This is the first game, so I don't know, man. I don't know.
But this is the difference with Mumbai and any other team. First of all, they got 24 runs in the last 2 overs. But this is the difference with Mumbai and any other team. One of their big guys goes down. And DeCock's one of their big guys. Don't pretend he's not. And they're like, it's okay. We got it. We got other guys. Any other team, if a big guy goes down, oh, there goes our game. We're done.
Do I think Lalit Yadav, Nick, who do you think is going to be the X factor they said here? Lalit Yadav or Avish Khan? For DC, I think, Avish Khan in the death is going to be important.
Now, I'm not sure if Mishra is a death bowler. I've not seen him bowl in the death, but DC, is that will win? DC West Indies win?
Only time Sky didn't play well is when Gabe mushed him. Yes, you're right. Dude, Sky, it's funny. I look back like 10 matches in a row. Nick, he averages like 28, 30 runs minimum. And he gave me a 10 or 11. I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it. Listen, as much as I love Sky, guys, do you guys realize when I picked the alien, ABD, he went out on a duck. Last time ABD goes down? I mean, it was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. That's the day I ordered.
Question. I'm not sure why Yash wants me to lose the few fans I have. We're at 17 now is the count, so I'm going to lose about 8 of them with this decision. Would you rather see Mumbai win or RCB win the IPL? I would rather see RCB win the title. Now, it's like my kids, right? I would love both of them to be successful. But one of my kids has already won 5 times. The other kid is like always like picked last, right? Always forgotten, always, fourth choice for the prom, all that kind of stuff. I want to see that kid succeed. And I so badly want to see RCB win. I really, really do. So I want RCB to win. Nice boundary from Rohit. What else is new? Off my guy, Avish Khan. So I guess it's not just Mishra. But that would be my answer. Yes, I know. 8 fans. Goodbye. See you later.
You know what? Now that I think about it, they're like, listen, ABD went out on 1, Sky went out on 10. So Sky at least got 9 more runs.
Stop.
You got to lead it to me.
Tell me you're doing better. Stop.
Isn't that getting better
right now? 24 already.
Dude, you can't make it up, bro. And then yes, I was going on a good trajectory, right? Sky helped. Rabada got me a wicket, even though he got pumped that game, and then it all came crashing down.
You're right, Varun. They are the wife and the girlfriend and the mistress. But I was just making that as an analogy. I can't use the wife and the mistress as an analogy, because if I say I want the mistress to do better than the wife, whole bunch of trouble, my friend.
Yeah. I understand the uncapped player rule.
Go.
Yeah, you could use them and not lose a transfer.
I should have taken Rohit Sharma, making Avesh punish.
51 partnership for Sky and Rohit.
That's what I'm saying. Dekak goes down. It's okay.
We got a wicket, Avish Khan.
Yeah. Thank you, Boomer. Bring him back down to Planet Mush. How did Sanju do yesterday?
I think Sanju Samson hates me personally. I don't know what I did then. Don't know what I did then.
Gabe, how many calls do you get from cricket players where A, they're asking you to please stop? B, how many of them are trying to bribe you to not choose them? And C, how many are saying, Gabe, love you, but this is a business decision. I'm losing your number.
That's up in the sky and gone. Pumped. Avish Khan, you're ravaging my fantasy team. Like he's going to be the problem. Getting pumped.
Are you behind me or are you ahead of me?
I think I'm behind you.
Yeah, you're behind. Make sure your live button doesn't need to be touched.
How are you ahead of me? Gosh.
Click on your screen and see if the live button's red.
Yeah, no, it isn't. I just clicked it right now.
Okay. He says, how? Your internet sucks.
It does.
Well, let me get an honest opinion here. I should probably lower down my internet, right? Since we're not all online learning at home anymore, right? There's no reason for you to pay that outrageous price anymore.
I would. And actually, did you see AT&T's coming out with their own fiber optic for the internet?
Wow. Surprised no one else has done that. Why are you letting Cox have the monopoly?
Bro, what? It's either
Avesh Khan gets me the wicket. Sorry, it's Sky, but I gotta celebrate.
No, Sky. I love you, Sky. That was a
sneaky edge. And the only reason I'm celebrating is because Ishan Kishan comes in. He's on my squad. He's my my vice captain. Man, that was why even go after that, Sky? What was that? What were you gonna do with that?
It was he had to play it, Nick. He had to defend.
Was like a last-minute adjustment. Was he fooled by that?
It was fooled. He didn't realize it was gonna come in. That was a great ball.
Yeah, like 2 catches for Pont.
Oof.
He's not my captain. Oh, Rennell, your captain's gone. It's so tough to cheer for your Dream 11 against the actual team you're cheering for.
24%. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take 24. You know what I hate, Nick? The ducks. When you waste a transfer on a guy and he gives you a duck.
Oh, it's the worst.
That's brutal.
Especially if you make that guy your captain.
ICC is going to ban South African cricket because of South African government debt issues. That can't be real. That can't be real.
Calling it fake news?
It better be fake news. Seriously, they can't get political with cricket. No, what are they doing?
How come my thing's not updating? Come on, give me those points for that Avesh Khan.
I just pay $5 a month to get 100 Mbps unlimited. Hardick says, yeah, you don't want to know what we're paying for internet right now. I'm up to, what are you up to, Nick? I'm up to like $1.80, bro. It's ridiculous.
Same.
And I just saw AT&T. I don't know if it's unlimited, but I had read that that two big cell phones are now going to do at-home internet. And one is AT&T's network, bro. 1,000 MPSs, Nick. Hold on, what was it? Do you have AT&T, bro?
No, we had them for a long time. We have Verizon, but I have AT&T TV, so I can get the Padre games.
So, wow, I remember you said you jumped ship just because of that. So it might behoove you to do it, bro, because as I'm looking at it now,
how are they going to get that infrastructure? How are they going to get all that cables in there?
And it says fiber optic, bro, fiber optic. So that's the fast stuff.
But they have to have a hookup somehow. Like Cox has it hooked up to where they get like the hookups built into when the houses are being built, like right outside. Can anyone use those hookups? Maybe. I have no idea.
Here goes Lalit Yadav.
Oh, I don't need him to get any wickets. I did not choose him. Come on, Kishan. First run. No duck for you today.
I almost put him on my team, bro. I like the all-rounders this year. They've been really good.
How is
the majority
in first world country? Exactly. That's how, it stays economical. Charge the citizens $1 bazillion. It's ridiculous.
Listen, I know people that have to make choices like, do I pay for my internet or do we eat today? I'll pay for internet, bro. We're eating top ramen. You know what I'm saying? It's that bad. It's that bad.
That's the problem with technology, right? I'm going to sound like an old man, but when I was growing up, my parents didn't worry about internet or cell phone bills. Now you do. Now they had regular phone bills, so I guess that kind of cancels it out. Do you remember paying for long distance? So it cost me like 10 cents a minute.
Savannah's dad still tells me the story about her first cell phone, right? And it makes me laugh. He got her a cell phone, bro. She ran up $1,000 bill, $1,000 bill
in a month.
In a month. That's back when text messages used to cost money. That's back when it used to cost per minute unless it was after 9 o'clock or whatever. And her dad till this day still harps on it. And every time we get together, he tells me the story. You gotta watch her on the phone, Gabe. I'm like, she's grown, man. She works. She do whatever she wants to do. But he still doesn't let her live it down. It's so funny. $1,000, bro. $1,000. He said he made her get a summer job to pay it off. It was so funny because he wasn't gonna pay the bill. I mean, he paid it, but he wasn't gonna pay that. So over the summer, made her get a job.
I hate everyone in the chat that gets such cheap internet. I know someone who pays $10 a month for their internet, and it's because they qualify for the lower income.
Yeah,
$10. I don't think they get too much extra stuff with that or high speed. How old am I? I'm 37. 37. I call myself an old man as a joke. I'm not that old, not yet. Or maybe I am. Man, Lalit Yadav really was effective that over. Only 3 runs. There you go, Rohit. Turn up the scoring. Oh, there's Hitmeyer. No, that's not Hitmeyer. Sorry, that's Prithvi Shaw.
Look at that, Nick. $12, 400 Mbps's, no limit, and Hotstar included. Sign me up.
Hotstar included? Abhishek, you have some dirt on someone in the internet business. You know you do.
Who are your favorite commenters in cricket now? Swan. Swan is hilarious. Swanee is hilarious. The dugout view is amazing, bro. They are hilarious. Nick, I'm sure yours got to be one of the dugout view guys, right?
Dugout views guys are awesome. But I prefer the Michael Holdings of the world, the NASAs of the world, Harsha Bhagris of the world, because I learned so much from those guys. I think Brian Lair is really good, though. Look
you
at
like
the
professionalism.
Look at the shish. Where's the respect at? Do you not respect your elders, my friend? 38? You look 53. Are you like 8 years old or something? That's like my kids in class. Are you 99? 53?
Oh, man.
Let me guess. Let me guess, the shish. You're like 17 years old and you don't have a girlfriend because you would know not to talk about age. How dare you?
Do we watch The Great Cricketer? We do watch I watch The Great Cricketer. I've seen a couple of their episodes whenever I can, from time to time. They're pretty cool. Golden Ducks podcast. I like getting other people's perspectives.
No!
Gone.
Smudge with the catch.
Smudgy,
You were so
let's
close
go.
to a half century.
Let's
Mishra,
go.
of
Shut
course,
that
he gets the
down.
wicket.
I will gladly update the score right now. Give me those 3 wickets. Yum, 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 yum.
That makes me a little nervous if we didn't have the 3 Ps coming. If I was Mumbai, I'd bring out either Krunal or Hardik right now. I'd save Pollard for a little later.
Oh, Nicholas. Oh. I love it. I love it a lot. I'm updating the score right now, Nick. 76 for 3. And yes, I know we're not through the over, but I love updating those wickets, especially when it's against Nick's team, just so he can remember how many there are out there. Nick.
What's up? I'm not worried about it.
Wait.
I'm not worried about it.
Byro hit.
It's all good. They'll still win this match.
So, Nick, both Mishra and because that was Mishra, right? So yeah, both Mishra and Avish Khan have gotten themselves some wickets there.
Yep. Mishra's been more expensive though.
He has.
Hardik Pandya, not Krunal. Hardik Pandya coming out. Can I get like a performance where Hardik lasts more than 15 balls? Is that asking for too much? Can his like unhealable back finally heal so we can get the full,
Ajad, how old am I? I am 40. I'm about to be turned 41 in July. Ajad, are you going to stream the second part of this match, bro? Because actually, I'm leaving at 8 o'clock today, too. I've got a meeting with parents. So if you wanted to come in so that then we could roll some CFA Nation over to your channel, I'm not sure if you are streaming today. Let us know.
He says yes. You have what meeting? At what time?
I got IEP for my new kid.
Yeah, I got to leave probably in like 5 minutes because I have a different committee meeting this morning. I got to run to work and be ready for that.
I'll send you the invite right now, Josh. You can hang out for a few minutes and then we'll put your link up over there. Guys, I got to ask, is it me or does this look like a glorious score right now? 3 wickets gone. Oh, gosh.
I'm not too worried about the 3 wickets because it's out of the power play. They got themselves 76 runs. Remember, who was the team not too long ago? They got like 44 after 10 overs. Stop it. What was the Kings? Got like 44 for 5 after like 8 or 9 overs?
Correct.
I'm not too worried about it.
You know what, man? That's the thing about Mumbai.
Now that sucks. Hardik Pandya, what'd I say? Last 15 balls. Mishra gets another wicket. Oh,
boom!
My gosh.
There we go. Boom! Let's go. Even
Hardik
though
Pandya has sucked recently.
We're not even through the over yet. Oh, Mishra, I should have picked you. Oh, Mishra.
What are you doing that? That's like in the dirt. That's a great ball by Mishra. What are you doing? Steve Smith's not going to drop that. Hardik Pandya just, gosh.
You know what?
That was a big blow.
Pant, I apologize. Pant said, we don't need Steve Smith for runs. We need him to go out there and catch wickets, baby. Oh, man.
How do you want to go out for a duck, Pandya? Come on. All right. Well, my mojo is not working for Mumbai, so I'm going to go ahead and peace out right now because it is not working. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit worried right now, just a little bit. But, DC hasn't beaten Mumbai since the turn of the century, so we'll give them a chance to see if they can do it today.
How dare you?
I appreciate everyone for showing up. even those that are calling me an old man, it's okay. It's all right. I got plenty of years left to torture you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we got, looks like Krunal Pandya coming out. I will see everyone next time. Adios.
Later, brother. So I already sent you that link, brother. So if you want to come on, hop on for a few minutes, and then we could chat it up before I end up leaving. That's all good. Oh, guys, is it possible? Let's go. 77 for 4, 77 for 4, guys. I mean, this is DC's chance. This is DC's chance. Nine overs in the books. And Chennai. Yeah, it's Chennai. Pitch. Hardik did not learn how to play after 3 matches on this ground. Yeah, this is how, honestly, teams are really being put out of their element by this no home game thing. And I get it, COVID. So it is what it is, man. But it's tough. Yeah, Mumbai will defend anything over 150. That's what I'm saying. They've had 2 low-scoring games, and they were still able to defend it because their bowling is amazing. So let's just we'll see what happens. Surely you should get internet from Cricket Wireless. Are you kidding me, Han? Bro, I used to get internet out here from a company called it was not Cricket. What is it? It's like the cheap internet, right? All I would hear all day long from my kids are, the lag is real. Dad, the lag is real. It was ridiculous. It was, and when we started going to school online, forget about it. There was just no way. Too many people on there. Too many people on there. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend, Ozja. What's up, bro?
Hello, hello, hello. How are we? How are you, Gabe? How's everyone doing? Hello, hello.
What's going on?
Interesting situation. They were 2 down for 77 like an over ago.
Bro, wickets falling quickly, bro. Quickly. And I'm enjoying it. Right now, 10 overs in the book, 78 for 4, bro. It was a great over by Mishra. Yeah. And I just think that DC is now in a position where they can keep Mumbai Indians, I would say, under 140. If they could keep them under 140, they're in good shape, right? In my opinion.
Agreed.
140, 150.
Because the thing is, 150 seems to be something that MI can defend now.
Right.
But 140 is going to be a lot more difficult. I'm just like, I didn't pick Amit Mishra in my squad because I thought if he plays, he's not going to do well. I got really excited. He had 16 runs off his first 8 balls. I was like, oh yeah, okay, I made the right choice. And then he just took 2 wickets. So I'm going for DC today. I don't know if you know this, but yeah, I'm going for DC today.
Yeah,
hopefully,
pull it back. I went with my uncapped player was Abish Khan because they gave him a couple of overs in the death and wickets fall in the death. So I'm assuming hopefully he gets some wickets in the death. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens.
That'll be good. That would be good. What have you thought of Lalit Yadav so far?
Lalit Yadav's been better than I anticipated, brother. Honestly, better than I anticipated. We are disappointed. What do you think about no Chris Wokes? Obviously, it's working out for
it's Chennai, right? If I'm not wrong, the grounds are so it kind of makes sense, and they should play as many spin options as possible. So I think it's a wise choice. They went with someone like Mishra and going with Lalit Yadav in this match. So yeah, it's something you wouldn't expect or you wouldn't think they would do.
Right.
No puns intended there. That was just by accident.
Oh,
but yeah, I think it was a good call. Yeah, it was a good call. Some people asking me about my internet. I don't know how much my internet costs. That's really bad of me, isn't it? It's just that. I think it's £27 a month, which is about $40 a month for 100 meg.
Oh, that dude. I wish. We're getting.
Is it bad in the US? Is it really bad?
Bro, well, because we need the best because we got kids at home learning.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I teach from home, but I'm paying like $180, bro. Pre-COVID, it used to be like 100 roughly because I always got fast internet because my kids game online and stream movies. Like we don't even watch cable at the house. Everything is just streaming. You know,
really?
most teenagers.
Wow.
There we go.
I think I'm behind you. I have. Oh,
let's
what a
go.
ball by Lalit Yadav.
Lalit Yadav.
Wow.
There we go. Bowls Kunal Pandya out. Eso, 81 for 5.
81 for 5. Here we go. Oh, he chops it on as well. Kunal chopping it on. Hardik Pandya, I put him in my squad and the dude just got a duck. Now it's Pollard and is that Ishan Kishan? If I'm not wrong, or who's the other batsman?
That is Pollard just came in and Ishan Kishan is there. And Kishan's been struggling. So man.
Crazy. Can Pollard do what he did in the previous game? Slow, and then hit like 15 off the last over to kind of make things a lot easier for him. Oh my goodness.
Bro.
Me. 81 for 5. There were 77 for 2.
Yep.
2 overs ago. I love it.
They're getting choked right now in the middle overs.
Yep. 100%. They definitely are. And it's the spin. Once again, everyone was talking about it. And
they struggle with the spin.
It's the pitch. It's this particular pitch. It's very difficult on here. And we've talked about it previously. The first 10 overs are great for batting. The next 10, not so great. They're showing a stat on Crit Buzz. 48 wickets fall in the last in the death. 48 wickets already in the death in Chennai compared to 21 or 25, something like that in Mumbai. So yeah, they might just start losing wickets and might be. I'm not going to say what's going to happen, but yeah, this is crazy.
That's why I went with Avish Khan because I know he's going to get 1 or 2 overs in the death, and I need those wickets, bro. I know that's exactly what I went for it. Yes, you know what's funny? We reached out to American Cricket because they had a tournament and that was going to be right around spring break in USA Cricket in Texas. And, we used to like, we'll pay our own way or whatever to get out there. We were just asking like, listen, we got a small channel, we review cricket or whatever. We'll go out there and we just wanted some access. Like, look, can we interview some players or whatever? No response, nothing. They probably were like, who are these jokesters? So, it is what it is. But we are paying attention to American cricket. And I
think they should. I think they've lost a huge fan following because of this delay that they've had. They haven't responded to you guys. So
you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with them? I don't know what they're thinking. But but we will be attending some games. I was like looking at the schedule, whatnot for this summer. There's at least 1 or 2 that we might be able to make. I can't wait for the IPL to get here though, bro. I'm so excited about that because I'm only 4 hours from LA. And LA is going to be one of the stadiums for them. So we'll be there all day, cousin.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. That will be brilliant, man. Honestly. Oh, man.
They were scared of the mush. They were scared of the mush.
Who's the king of Mount Mushmore today?
The king of Mount Mushmore is Rishabh Pant. Although he's got 2 catches already, so...
Let's see what he can do with the bat. Let's see what he can do. I think I changed from Rishabh Pant to Prithvi Shaw because I saw your video. I'm sorry.
A couple people did. A couple people's like, thanks, Gabe. I can't blame you. It's uncanny, bro. Out of 8 or 9, what match is this? This is the 10th match, I think. Out of 9 matches so far, literally everybody has struggled. All of them have gone down except maybe Rabada, who got me a wicket, but still got pumped that game. It's uncanny. You can't get those kind of odds in Vegas. Let me see. Mira says, Gabe, your thoughts on this? Yesterday, Rajasthan Royals were cruising until Butler hit a 6, and then the ball got lost. They got a new ball out of nowhere, and the ball started gripping and turning, and then Rajasthan Royals collapsed. interesting. You know, I know Butler was the biggest wicket, right? Because he was at 49 and he was firing, right? However, that is interesting because they're supposed to give you a ball that is as beat up as the other balls, right? Isn't that the rule? What?
Yes, but it was the case that the ball was now drier than the other ball. Because the ball is dry. Yes, there wasn't that much dew, but there was just a little bit at least, which meant the ball was going to be wet. So the ball that was hit straight down the ground, I think they lost the ball, if I'm not wrong. So they had to get a new ball. And the very next ball, it turned and got the wicket of Butler.
Yeah, I remember that. And that was the biggest wicket. I was like, oh, right.
Yep.
You know, something interesting. Like I said, I like the fact that in cricket, they allow you to play with those balls as they're older and beat up. In American sports, and baseball, bro, every foul ball, they throw it away. Every single, they don't,
Wow.
it could be, a lot of times they'll throw a ball to a pitcher, and let's say I throw a curveball, it spikes in the dirt, the umpire himself will take that and throw it away and give you a brand new ball because they don't want any scuffs or anything on the ball because it makes the ball do funny things.
I just saw something. Yep, good man is correct. Googled KP, the big KP, might just have gotten out. He's reviewed it.
They're reviewing it.
Oh,
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right now. So this is gonna be my last over, guys. If you want to go ahead and start your stream so that we can put it in the comments. I'll copy and paste and put it in there so people can follow us over there. I'll be in the chat over there, guys. But unfortunately, like I said, I got a meeting at 8:20 today, so I got to go get ready for that.
No problem. I will be on my stream in about 3 minutes after whenever we end. Whenever you end this, I'll be about 3 minutes lag time. But yeah, I've just sent it to you in the private chat, Gabe.
Private chat. Boom. All right.
I sent you the wrong one. Hold on. I sent you the wrong link.
I'm like, oops.
I'm sorry.
Is he gone?
He's gone. It looks like he's gone, right?
That looks out.
That looks out.
That looks out.
Right, there we go. That's what I meant to send you. Can't believe I made that
out. What do you guys think? Is he out?
Yep, gone.
Gonski
indeed. I've just posted the correct link in the chat.
All right.
Gabe.
And I will post it here.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Oh, Amit Mishra, 3 wickets, man, comes in and he's got an amazing record at Chennai, I think. He's also got over 160 IPL wickets, if I'm not wrong. So great decision. Great captain. Great foresight.
I should have gone with Mishra, bro, honestly. But I know it was a spinning track, but I was more concerned with making sure that I had a guy that was going to be at the death because, like you mentioned, 48% of the wickets drop at the death.
Yeah.
Although today, they've lost 6 wickets before the death. They're going to get bowled out, bro. They're going to get bowled out. So they may not be... It
looks like it. Yeah, definitely looks like it.
There may not be anything left, you know what I'm saying, for Avish Khan to clean up.
Can Jayant Yadav bat? I think Jayant Yadav can bat a bit, so maybe he'll try and hang out with Ishan Kishan. But Mishra, 3 for 9. He was 0 for 16 in 1.2. I just can't believe this is happening. This is absolute madness. Wow.
Ooh, let's see. I mean, bro, this is just a thing of beauty, man. This is just a thing of beauty. Last ball for me here. Ball for me here.
Well defended.
And well defended. No run. All right, guys. Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will tell you this. I don't want to mush it, so I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say what everybody expects me to say. I'm not going to mush it, but it looks really good right now for DC fans, all right? Go ahead and join Ozjad over at Cricket For Us 2.0. I'll be in the chat over there, throwing some zingers. You may hear a no out of me when pant falls, of course. But much love, guys. You guys are awesome. The best community. All right, CFA Nation.
100%.
Much love. See you guys later. Peace.
Thank you. See you in a bit. Bye, guys.